Alright, viewers, gamers at home, welcome to MMK4 Custom number 12. We are in the brand new season, Season 11, which has a lot of surprises for us. Like, as you can see, the map's looking a little different. A little different. And obviously, you're on. Oh, okay! This is gonna be a bloodbath! I can't really talk about team comps because people are going to be fighting. We'll talk about USJ in another match then.
On my way.
Alright. 3 trios, 1 solo. Who will win? Alright, we have ourselves Lemillion, Red Deku, and Yellow Uravity. Alright, well-balanced team. Alright, nice beta onto purple or red Shoto. Alright, so it looks like nobody has perished quite yet, even though everybody landed here. We have a team of triple Rapids, the USJ Special, as one of the Rapids are pushing Yellow Uravity on Angel Island. What will you do here? Ooh, I see a lot of pink cards on the slide in the brand new Aquatic Zone. Oh no, we have a down already! Down goes Lemillion! I wonder who took him out. It looks like it was Red Shoto. Red Shoto got bounced, or got buffed quite a bit in recent times. Alright. First blood goes to Todoroki. What's up, Kenzie? Now, Red Deku and Yellow! We have Arizona Smash! The newest character in My Hero Ultra Rumble. We have Rapid All Might. See if we can showcase him a little bit more using his Gamma. Alright, a guard break, I believe, on Red Deku. The Rapids are on the chase. Does Uravity try to save Deku? It looks like that's what she's planning to do. Nice Gamma into Alpha. Trying to go for a Carolina Smash, the ranged version, as Uravity flies away with her Beta. Ooh, I think somebody's getting blasted. Meanwhile, the fight in Aquatic. Alright, Froppy on the run. Why is June solo? Because we have 10 players. Oh, and I hear it down! Oh shoot, Red Deku's down. Oh, looks like the final member on this team is Yellow Uravity, unless you can maybe save Red Deku, who is down right now. Not being thirsted. Oh, it looks like Rapid All Might just wants to get Uravity out of here. Then maybe. Oh no! Down goes Blue Dynamite to Red Todoroki. Red Todoroki taking 2 KOs. Alright, leading the lobby in KOs right now. Right, they take down Red Deku. I wasn't sure if they were exactly trying to stall or stagger plus Ultra, so she couldn't use it.
Oh, this.
Alright, although everybody landed in Aquatic, it looks like next safe zone will still be on the west side of the map. It looks like the east side of the map won't be played today in this match. Why does All Might run like that? Because he's a symbol of peace. I don't know, okay? You try running with that much muscle in your body. And that skin-tight freaking hero outfit. Right, Blue Toga grabbing the card of her comrade. Typhoon Zone very unlooted, and the big box is here and in play. Alright, we have Tyrone on the Frog this time. Endeavor can do it, he can. He can indeed. Alright, big box has been opened by who? Not exactly sure, but Froppy going after her Bessie. Right, nice Beta to do some shield pressure on Froppy. Alright, meanwhile, Team Todoroki, they're just chilling. They own Aquatic Zone, making this place their own. Right, and taking all the civs, making sure to burn the resources from the other teams and to get some team heals up. Alright, the solo Vine on the safer side of the map. Safe area has moved indeed. It looks like Rapid Toga is going for the box. We'll see if she has enough time to get it before anybody shows up to stop them. Looks like we're back in our looting phase. Everybody's just taking 5 after that very active spawn drop. Right, civilians are being saved. Right, we have a big box in Fire Zone. Vine can get that for free unless anybody... Oh, okay, maybe not the safest place to res. Maybe find some cover. Looks like Deku and Froppy are trying their best to stop the villain. That is Rapid Toga. Can she get away? Right, transforms into Yellow Deku. Right, cancels the blood transformation. Looks like she's not trying to run. Looks like she's trying to fight, but she might suffer the consequences. Very low. Rapids are very squishy. She does have the movement to escape. Alright, but it looks like All Might is here to third party. Trying to go for, I believe that's Detroit Smash. Detroit Gatling, but I'm going to call it Detroit, because that's just easier. Alright, Blue Dynamite still offline. Excuse me, but they do have the pen card to res him. Alright, meanwhile, Uravity still has a lot of work to do on getting 3 paint cards. An option she could do is go into Storm and farm, but the Civs might also despawn. She does have 350 HP. She can tank Storm if she needs to. Or potentially kill any of these players who have it. Alright, looks like Todoroki and them, they're looking at the Fire Zone. Maybe trying to catch Vine lacking? Shooting somebody up there, not exactly sure who. Todoroki had more fire to the Fire Zone. Oh, and it was in fact Vine. Alright, looks like they disengaged, not worrying about her. Alright, it looks like Blue Dynamite is back up. Team Triple Rapid is back. A new change since the last customs is that when you get revived, you do keep your levels. A lot of controversy in the community. But it is what it is. Oh, Gravity tried to go for sneaky beta. Excuse me. What the heck? Why you call my porta potty dumbass? Alright, Assault to Gravity has less movement than her Rapid variant, but she still has movement regardless. Has to be on the run. Again, chased by a frog. And getting shredded by Todoroki. It's looking bad for her, but looks like she's taking the fight to the water slide. The secondary effect of the burn from the Todorokis. Shoto hot on her heels. Quite literally, because she is on fire. Right, the safe area is just going on Aquatic Zone. This is the zone, well, it looks like the advantage goes to Team Deku here because, again, they won the first confrontation here, so they're able to get all the loot while the others kind of had to scatter. A big box has been spawned, Aquatic. We'll see who will be grabbing that today. Alright, lots of movement going on in Typhoon. Not exactly sure there's a fight going on, but I believe there is because some of them are not healthy. Explosions are being thrown. Looks like just grabbing loot before the zone covers Typhoon. Alright, we'll see how our combatants are able to deal with fighting in the Aquatic Zone. Oh, but unfortunately, Frumpy scared her teammate, but Vine is able to sneak in a Gamma. But here is the downside of being a solo player. Plus, Ultra has been popped. Looks like Ibarra is looking to kill somebody. We'll see who. Be better off getting Froppy. I hear Freeze. Vine might be finished. Ooh, Yellow Deku took a lot of damage. And we get it down. I believe that is Vine, assuming she got bursted to death. And it looks like it is. All of them jumping a poor Ibarra. 3 teams remaining. Alright, getting floated by Gravity, but Gravity doesn't go for the Alpha. These noobs can't even 1v1. True! They can't fight honorably! Okay, Uraraka unfortunately has not been able to get her comrades up at a big disadvantage. She needs to find a paint card from somebody or open that big box. Alright, Todoroki trying to go for a Gamma Freeze. Been buffed so much it kind of reminds the community of its Season 1 days. Drop the game again? Dang, bro. Alright, Yellow Deku trying to fight Toga. Alright, still 3 teams remaining. Ooh, all Might's not looking good on the HP department. Oh, we just some loot on the floor. No paint card, though. Hey, Froppy on the hunt for Uraraka. To secure a Team White. Plus, Ultra has been popped. What will you do, Uraraka? Meanwhile, Froppy takes a fight to Rapid Bakugo. Arizona Smash! I believe that is the strongest hidden move in the game at max level, so Froppy is definitely going to feel that one as All Might crushes her spine.
I'm gonna win this.
Right, Gravity's still on the move. Again, like a lot of the other teams were getting all the sibs before the zone closed here, so again, you have to steal a paint card from one of the others. Right, Todoroki on the fight with Rapid Toga. This team's still relatively healthy. They both have 2 hospital characters. Froppy have an easier time, and Deku having a harder time, but he still has a special action, so they do have insurance if one of them do go down. Right, Rapid All Might escaping with his beta. Alright, looks like Team Todoroki is just staying in the water, keeping the low ground to themselves. Alright, Team Rapid looks like they're securing the high ground, while Gravity needs to figure out where to go. Angel Island falling on All Might's head! Dude, dude, nice assist by Knuckles the Akinda. All right, looks like their team is going to go for the res. Will Gravity capitalize on that down? Yeah, the island can fall on your head and deal a lot of damage. Gotta watch your head. Right, Froppy going for a team heal to protect the squad. It looks like they got All Might back up. Again, still 3 teams remaining. Like a quad zone has a lot of different layers to fight in. But it looks like we won't be here for very long, and down goes Gravity, taken out by Deku. 2 teams remaining. We have a 3v3.
Here we go.
Alright, Todoroki covering the water slide. It does not freeze, unlike the previous water slide in the old Aquatic. Alright, 5 seconds the zone will be moving to Typhoon. Partially of it is going to be outside of it, and part of it will be on the inside. There could be a dome fight. They can fight on the buildings, in the buildings, or outside. We'll see what they do. Alright, taking the blood of Izuku. Did not land that Black Whip. Right, Yellow Deku taking a lot of damage, but he managed to get a heal off. We'll see how this fight takes place once they start rotating. The pool is closed. Get off. The staff want to go home. Right, I heard a guard break. I believe it was from Todoroki's team. Yeah, it was Froppy. Ideally, they should go after Froppy, but Todoroki's been doing some damage in this lobby, especially early game. All right, nice freeze, and we got ourselves down. Who was it? Can Froppy get the res? Nice. Oh, Toga! It was Toga who took the Froppy blood. Nice use of it. Plus, Chaos has been active. Would have been a waste if Toga went down. Nice bait up to Gamma. Todoroki blood is active. What are we going to go for? A Gamma. Double Gamma. 250 damage! And she's out of there. 2v3. Let's see what the Rapids can do here. Right, Yellow Deku popping the team heal. Again, this Rapid team wants to win this fight. They either got to go for a res now or kill the frog. Right, nice Carolina smash to zone out Yellow Deku. And now he's going for the Detroit smash! Not the entire ammo was used. Right, Todoroki fighting on the rooftop.
What are you looking at?
What are you looking at indeed? Got a freeze on All Might. Alright, not looking too good for Team Rapid. Alright, nice Gamma. Fortunately miss. Trying to zone out Bakugo, but Bakugo can just kind of rain on Todoroki's parade. No vertical safety. And it looks like there was a distraction. We're getting a res off. Can the Team Deku find the res in time? They did not! What an amazing res by Bakugo. I believe it was Bakugo. Or whichever of the Rapids was stalling. Yeller got the res. Well done. Nice battle awareness. Back to 3v3. Like I said, level cards are still active. You don't reset. However, Toga has no loot, though. That's a big deal. They can burst her immediately like they just did. She can't recover. We're back at a 2v3. Let's see if All Might can go for the save. It looks like he's going for the regular res. Use the super jump to get there. Oh, now what is saved by the symbol of peace. Both of these combatants refusing to go down. Yo, hype train, yo, thanks. 5 gifted by Plasma. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Alright, still a 3v3. Anybody's game here. Alright, Team Rapid staying on the rooftops. Okay. Oh my dragon! Himiko Toga's lifeless body with his bare hands to get her back into this fight. Bro's back is hurting after all those Arizona smashes.
You idiot!
Oh, how no way! I can't believe that Gamma missed. Todoroki being Spider-Man managed to dodge that Gamma. Toga's down again! It looks like she is down for good. Right, we're back to a 2v3 again. Are they trying to res her once again? Maybe this is a strat chat. Maybe they're trying to farm plus charge. Arizona smash! The AoE effect of the Gamma dealing hard damage to this team of Trio. This Trio team. Alright, this Rapid team again. No, Arizona smash! You got 2-for-1 special! Well done. And plus Ultra is active on this Rapid All Might, so he can just do more! He can just do more if his life is threatened. Alright, Blue Dynamite taking a rest. So is Red Todoroki. Alright, it looks like the zone will no longer be moving. 29 seconds left, and then we'll be reaching the climax of this fight. This team of two just refusing to die. Arizona Smash! Not again! Somebody stop this, man! Another Gamma. Alright, Blue Dynamite popping pressure with his explosion quirk. Ooh, lots of damage by Red Todoroki. Able to escape. Plus Ultra is active. Will you pop it now? Looks like you're trying to heal. Good choice. Don't want to take any chances of dying. Rather pop plus than never using and dying with it. And Red Todoroki staying lower ground. Looks like the Raptors are staying on the upper levels. Oh, Froppy is trying to chase them. Right, good alpha damage by Blue Dynamites. Again, anybody's game chat. Right, nice awareness by Froppy. Just not letting anybody breathe. Taking advantage of her high mobility. Arizona Smash! How many people has this bad smash? Alright, nice super jump plus ultra has been popped. Alright, it looks like this All Might is using beta as... Oh no, down he goes! Todoroki said, enough of this! My father told me to beat you! And that's what we're doing! 3v1! Can Blue Dynamite, #1, aiming to be #1, manage to make this epic comeback? Nice Gamma, what a great start. No plus ultra on Froppy, can we get a KO here? Ooh, shield broken, very low HP, gotta be careful, Fraudster. Blue Dynamite somehow still alive. Oh, they're trying to shoot the roof to make sure he doesn't stay up there. They can't keep their eye on him, he's just moving too fast. Not sure what the loot pool is looking like for this trio team. Alright, it's getting a little quiet. Don't hear Bakugo. Right, Froppy going high ground, looking around. Where could this loudmouth be? There he is! Alright, nice awareness from Froppy to see that he's going for the Gamma. Alright, it looks like Bakugo's on the lower levels. Nice air melee to stop Deku. Alright, gotta be careful of low ground. Getting frozen by Todoroki will be the end of the match. Nice double Gamma! Just Todoroki and Deku can't really do anything about it. Right, Froppy keeping the high ground. Nice position. Plus Ultra has been popped. We're going further beyond! Alright, looks like Bakugo gets the rooftop. Oh no! 71 HP! Doesn't have enough to get back. Just too many plus ultras on the field. I don't think Bakugo has enough for the tank, and that is it! What a round one of this custom. Jeez Louise, how competitive off the bat.
All healed.
Well played by everyone. GG's. Alright, congratulations to Eternal Egoist, Hollow, and Mr. Silent. If I could have got my plus up, he would have won. Dude, you're going foolish with the Rapid Might. Well done.